So, do you ever notice how everyone's working harder than ever, but somehow no one's actually really doing anything? Welcome to the age of the fake hustle. Today's video is about the epidemic of fake hustling and why people seem to be pretending to grind. It's everywhere you look. Rise and grind, outwork everyone, sleep is for the weak, all of that bollocks. And yeah, sure, motivation is fine. Motivation 100% has its place and in some cases is necessary. Things like sales jobs and, cold calling and stuff like that, the more horrible things that people have to do for work. But somewhere along the way, work became almost like a performance. It became performative. We don't even hustle for success anymore. People hustle for validation, which is sad. People don't just want to win, they want to be seen to be trying. They want approval from their peers. They're filming their grind before they've even found their purpose. The coffee cup, the laptop, the quote overlay, the fake candid that's got the caption, just getting started, and all of that jazz. No one's working. It's almost like they're auditioning for a role in their own day. And there is a psychology to this. There's a psychology attached to fake grinding. And here's the thing. Humans crave belonging. We do. We absolutely do. We need to feel part of something. It's ingrained into us. It's tribal. And hustle culture, well, that gives you that sense of tribe. It's like a uniform. You wear the busy badge and people inherently know that you're one of the driven ones. But I feel that I need to say this. Busy isn't the same as productive. Yes, you can fill your day with noise. You can fill it with busyness and still achieve absolutely nothing real. The modern hustle is often just anxiety wearing gym shorts. We basically confuse movement for progress, effort for direction, speed for momentum. They're all different. The worst part of this is that we shame people who slow down, as if rest should be seen as weakness, as if thinking before doing actually means that you're lazy. Now, obviously, that's not the case. And part of this, I think, stems from social media. And social media has become a trap. Social media has turned ambition into absolute theatre, where everyone's pretending that they're on the verge of absolute greatness, just closed a deal, grinding till 4 a.m., big things coming, all of this shit that people post. But when everybody's building empires, nobody's actually building anything. It's fake. It's absolute fake bollocks. The algorithm, as we know, rewards noise. So you post more, you fake it more, you try and look successful more. And before long, you start believing your own highlight reel. And there was a period, must have been about 5 years back, just before the pandemic. There were loads of young lads that were pretending to be tuned in to Forex, and they would start these Forex Telegram groups. They would post their pips, their signals onto the groups, trying to get sign-ups from other people to fund their lifestyle because they weren't really trading. And daily you would see posts going out from these lads with Selfridges bags, the big yellow distinctive bags that have got your Stone Island gear, your Ralphie, your Louis Vuitton, all of that in there. And basically they'd be buying fake clothing, mostly from Turkey, sometimes just from outlets in Birmingham. Go onto eBay, you can buy Selfridges bags for about a tenner a bag. And they would pop these bags filled with fake clothing into the front space of an Audi R8. And that would be their post. That would be their motivational hit for the day, to fake it and try and get signups. It's unbelievable. And they absolutely believe their own hype. They used to believe that they're not working for the same result as everybody else. But it's a trap. It is a trap. And it's a mental illness as well. Basically, they're working for the appearance of effort. Whereas the reality is that if they put as much effort into leveling themselves up, learning the skills, maybe learning about Forex and trading and how it works and everything else, they very possibly could live that life for real without needing to hustle or even scam people. I think part of what puts people off doing that, of actually learning the skills for real, is the burnout cycle. And this is real. This is the dark side. Fake hustle still burns real energy. So the people that do this, they might not be getting any closer to their goal, really. But their nervous system doesn't know that. They're still stressed. They're still anxious. They still get exhausted. They're still mentally ill. And that's why people quit, not because they can't handle work, but because they can't handle the illusion of it. That endless treadmill of doing everything or seeming to be doing everything and still going nowhere. It's a spiritual burnout and it's absolutely everywhere. And then often you've got the return to real work. And that's the cure. It's simple. You need to stop performing work and start actually doing it. Stop posting your grind and start actually living it. Because the truth is that real work isn't glamorous. It's really not. It's awful. It's quiet. It's lonely. It's unseen. Very often it's unthanked. But the people who are really winning, real winners, they aren't shouting about it. They're too busy building. They're too busy growing. They're too busy winning. And maybe that's the point. The real hustle, a true hustle, it isn't loud. It's silent. It's silent, it's consistent, it's boring, it happens in the background, it doesn't shout it from the rooftops, and it wins. And that's why it's rare, nowadays especially. So, yeah, look, hustle if you must. I'm a massive advocate of side hustles and side gigs and making money outside of your regular job. But do it for the work. Don't do it for the watchers or the views or the approval. Sod that. Actually pretending to grind is pretty easy. Actually building something that matters, building legacy, building something that people give a shit about, that's where the truth lives. And that is inherently hard. But ultimately, it's more rewarding. So, what are your thoughts on this? I'm really interested to find out where you stand. Do you see this online yourself? Have you come across fake gurus, fake hustlers, Instagram shots of Audi R8s rented, RS6s rented, Dad's Jag filled with Selfridges bags, and then the next screenshot is their Forex charts on a, not even on a live trading account. It's everywhere out there, but really keen to find out what your thoughts are on this. Drop it in the comments and let me know. So YouTube is going to put a video somewhere about there. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. Another video tomorrow. Goldman, peace out.